Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and I just want to do a bit of an update about what I was talking about at lunchtime on the live stream. We do a live stream every day at 12 o'clock UTC, every day, Monday to Friday. Sometimes we do weekends as well, it depends though, but if you want to know for sure, then just make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set on all. All right. Now, for a while, we've been talking about this kind of weekly line of support here, which we come back to a few times. We've now broken that and we're below that. So, things are looking pretty grim. What I did talk about this morning was the fact that if we put on our indicator, Quadzilla, and I was looking at this on the 12-hour time frame, and what I'd noticed here was that we had these green backgrounds here, which generally mean, you're getting near a bottom. And at the time of the live stream, we just had the one from yesterday. We didn't have the one from this afternoon there yet, but that's two 12-hour green backgrounds. So that should be looking like a reversal soon. Now, what I did notice was today we actually had, on the daily time frame, we did have a green background there. Now, because the price of Bitcoin has dumped quite a lot during the day, that has now gone away. And it's now 3 minutes to 11 in the evening. So we've only got an hour of today left. It's unlikely we're going to get a massive pump in the next hour to make that background go green. However, this does make me think it is going to happen soon. And also, if we look on a much smaller time frame, something like the 12-minute, you can see that the price is maybe starting to curl around a little bit. Now, part of the reason for that might be to do with the CME gap. So this is the chart from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, which doesn't trade at the weekends. Now, what sometimes happens is that when the CME closes on a Friday night, the price might go up or down over the weekend, and then when it reopens on the Sunday, sometimes it leaves a gap, like this one here, for example. But then what you normally see is, in the course of the next few days or weeks, you'll see that the price comes down to kind of fill that gap. And that normally happens pretty quick in about 90% of cases. Now, what had been a bit worrying was the fact that we'd had one here that remained open, and that was from April this year. So that's quite a long time that one had been open, and it seemed unlikely when we were right up here that we'd ever fill it ever again. And sure enough, today we came down and we filled it. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's gone. Now, on the live stream this morning, we also spoke about the Fear and Greed Index, which is at a very, very low value. It's not been this low for quite a while. And this is normally when the buyers start to step in. So, it's a good sign that a reversal is near. So it's all looking like the price should be going up, but it just isn't. So what's going to be the catalyst? Well, how about Nvidia? Nvidia have got their earnings report on Wednesday. Okay, so this is a huge, huge company, and there's a lot of money invested in Nvidia, and it could really move the market around a lot. So do we have any clues from our indicator Quadzilla? Well, here on the 1 hour time frame, you can see it's been in a downtrend since Wednesday last week, because the yellow 21 EMA and the green 55 EMA crossed over bearish back then, and it's been bearish ever since. So we really need to see these swap back around, the yellow above the green. I mean, there are a few things that are indicating that, such as this green mid-range crossover here. That's when the convergence band here flips over in the middle of the range, and when that happens on fairly large time frames, that's normally a bullish sign. So the 1 hour is pretty good. Let's try the 4 hour. The 4 hour, we had one here on Friday, which might have had a little effect here, but not as good as, say, this one here that was last Monday, which gave quite a nice rise. Something like that, though, would be nice, wouldn't it? But we've got 2 days to wait for that. So let's see what happens on Wednesday. So things are kind of on a knife edge at the moment, but let's see what happens over the course of the week. Now, over in our Discord, which is free to join, by the way, just go to savewithcrypto.org/Discord. And yeah, over here, there's everyone's doing really well. There's one guy in particular, this guy called Teamwork, who's just doing absolutely phenomenal. Look, he's got 84%, 188, 60%, 41, 46, 92, 85. Just absolutely phenomenal trades, and they don't stop. This one here, 103%. The guy doubled his money in about half an hour. Incredible. Anyway, if you want to take a look at that, just go to savewithcrypto.org/discord. And also, if you want to take a look at the indicator that he's using, it's called Quadzilla, and I made a little video about it. Here you go. The Quadzilla Black Friday sale is now live, and it's live until the end of November. This gives you a massive 40% discount on the annual fee. This means if you're paying in dollars, you're getting it for $49 a month. If you're paying in euros, it's €42 a month. And if you're paying in pounds, it's just £36 a month. This gives you full access to this amazing indicator, and also full access to our Discord community. And this is where you can get trading ideas, discuss your trading ideas, ask questions. And remember, the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. We have this winning trade section here, which has some phenomenal wins like 73%, 24%, 114%, 47%, 20%. They keep going on. Some of the wins here are absolutely phenomenal. People are making lots of money in our Discord community. So if you want to become a profitable trader and you want to make your next trade profitable, head over to savewithcrypto.org/QZ. We'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm super sleepy now, so I'm going to say good night. This is the live stream we're doing tomorrow. This is at 12 o'clock on Tuesday, the 18th of November. So that will be me and Maff talking about all sorts of things. We're going to have to keep it short tomorrow because we're going to start at 12 and I have to leave at 12:30. So it's just going to be a quick half hour. But hopefully we'll see you over there for that. I'll leave a link in the description down below. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please do give the video a great big fat like. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you've got the notifications set on all. Leave a nice comment anyway. And above all, tell your friends. See you tomorrow, and bye.